Hello guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. My name is Tendai from Zimbabwe. So it's story time. Anyway, guys, don't mind about my eyes. I don't know what's happening, especially this one is red, but it's fine. Anyway, let's get into the story. In 2015, I got admitted at the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton. So I packed my bags, I left my country. I was just so excited. I'm just excited because one, I was far away from home. Two, I'm starting like a new era for me. Three, that thing of like you don't have someone like, please, can I go somewhere? It's up to you. If you want to go, if you don't want to go, it's up to you. So this is what happened. I left in Kenya. That was on the 15th of January. I was so happy, guys. I don't want to lie. So the school thing, you're supposed to register, you're supposed to get a new line, you have to buy mattress, what not, everything. Like I think I did it like with everything within 2 weeks. I was that fast. But actually, when it comes to the registration in my school, it's just hectic. They have to change something. If you're like an alumni from Baraton, you're still studying Baraton, you can actually testify on this thing. Like the registration process is just hectic and it takes ages. But anyway, here I am. I started my classes. Guys, I was just excited. I think the first person I met, that was Nora from Nigeria. She's actually the one who helped me to do all this, because sometimes at some point I was just so tired. I used to think of my mom, like I wish my mom was there, she could have helped me out, but I was like, even I'm getting older day by day, so obviously I don't need my mom's support like that much. So everything is fine, guys. My first meal was chapati and dengo. I literally didn't like it. I started crying because I was not used to. That was my first time eating chapati. Okay, dengo. But again, it was my first time, but I honestly didn't like the meal. No lie, like you guys, even better than you get. I didn't like it. Anyhow. I started enjoying the meal later. That time maybe because I was having much money, so I used to be picky. Then time goes by, I started saving my money. That was like in 2015, almost towards the end. I started saving my money because I wanted to start a business. So I had so many business ideas, be it M-Pesa. I wanted to do M-Pesa. I wanted to do Piki, by the way, it's motorbikes in Kenya. Or I wanted to do the restaurant or the salon or the market, like these Mutumba things, or again the fruit and vegetable. But I started thinking like, okay, those are the 6 businesses I have in my mind, but if I start fruit and vegetables, I don't have the storage. So if I start with the fruit and vegetable, that means I don't have enough storage. That means the rot, and that's loss for my business. If I start a restaurant, like now I'm still like kinda, I have to buy like a lot of equipment, like pots, stove, gases, then chairs and what, and I have to pay for my employees, but that time I was still in school, but I want to do something small. Then in M-Pesa thing, I was like, what if I don't have cash that moment? So that's flawed for me. I can't do it again. Then the Piki, I was like, no, I want to do my own thing. I don't want that moment when I ask my parents, like, please help me to buy a Piki. Those. I wanted something that I'll be proud of myself. Like I started something out of my money. So I was like, oh, here we go. The only option I had is the salon, because my friend did the salon that time. So I wanted to buy products from somewhere, I sell them to her, she gives me my money back and with the profit. So I had so much hopes in this business because I knew Nelly she was going to give me my money. Guys, if you're an English teacher, please, I know my English is just so bad, don't mind about me, like please. But anyway, so I'm actually, this is my first YouTube, so obviously I'm still like kind of shaking. But as time goes on, guys, I'll be okay. So I asked Nelly if we can make this deal happen. She was like, go girl, it's fine. You are my friend, so yeah, you have to pull through. So I started saving my money, but this circle in my school, so I used to put like maybe 500 shillings, even 1,000, even 200 shillings, just depends what I have, because I had to put something by the end of the day. Like it was like every like even 10 shillings or 20, as long I put something by the end of the day. So that was 2015. Almost towards the end, I managed to save like let me just say 70,000, but I had 10,000 extra just for emergence, so it was 80,000 in total. Yeah, I am 2016 January. Actually, it went up to 100 because I didn't go home in December, so my mom sent me money to do something. To do some shopping, spend December holiday. So I didn't actually use that money. So I had like almost 200,000 Kenya shillings by that time. So I went, then that was my 2016 New Year resolution. I want to start that business so I can make money out of it. So I went one day for lunch in town. That was Eldred by myself. So when I was in the restaurant, you know how thing like, I think that day in that restaurant we were like 5 before lunch. So there were like those to my couples, then there was that Indian guy next to me, then me, like, yeah. So like 2 single people in that. So I started like ordering some drinks. Then was there, I'm waiting for my food. So that girl was like, hi, how are you? I was like, I'm okay. Apparently likes my toothpaste. So I was like, thank you so much, So for me, actually, it was not a big deal. So I got my food, I started eating. Then I was like, don't worry, I'll pay for your bill. So me, who am I say to say no? I'm not Bill Gates' daughter, guys. He has to pay if you want. So he paid for my lunch. Then he asked me. Then he started asked for my number. I gave him my number. Then he said he will chat with me later. He doesn't stay in Eldoret. He stays in Nairobi, but most of the time he's in India. So I was like, it's okay for chat. So the next minute, I received, are you in school already? I was like, yeah, I'm in school. Then apparently, if you don't mind, can we do the lunch tomorrow? I'll invite you for lunch. Then I was like, no, my school doesn't allow me to come out of school on Saturday. Maybe Sunday I'll be free. So he said it's fine, but he'll be leaving on Saturday night. So anyway, he'll meet me next time. He's going to Nairobi. So I was like, okay, no problem, as long we are cool. As long you are cool, I mean. So we started chatting. It was just a normal chat, like, how are you? Where do you come from? What do you do after this? What are you studying? All those like just general talk. Then here I am, he asked me after. So the chats went on and on. Then, for me, I knew there was nothing between me or beyond far between me and him, because all I know, Indians love their own Indians. I still remember when I was looking for an apartment for my friend, they used to say like Apanwa, like this place for like Indians, Apanwa pa, like they're just owned by Indians. Then they have their own certain food, everything. So me, I was just like, he's there to just fool me or something. So anyway, but actually that was true. He fooled me, no lie. So here I am, we are chatting. Then I told him like I own a small salon. That's what I do normally after school. So I was telling me, oh, that's a good idea. Actually, I would want to see that salon, that kind of thing. I was like, this guy is so focused. Then he's like, I have to come to your school. I want to see that salon so I can do something, because I'm actually into hair products. I saw a lot of things. Do you know this shop called Best Lady? Me, I was like, I know it's actually I'm in partnership with them. So I was just so happy, like, guys, we met for papers, like, he was going to help me out. So he was like, I normally have containers coming from India. They bring those products to Kenya. So when I'm sending when I'm going to buy, or when I'm sending someone to buy those stuff, you have to have your own money, so you can buy your things in bulk, just free transportation. Then what I'll give, you just get your things back to you. So me, I was just so happy, guys. I had saved that money. I still have that my money. So me, I was just happy, like, at least that guy came through. He is going to come through for me. Indians, guys, like, just comment below. Me, I used to think there are no conmen in India. They're just good people, you know. They're just like, you know, they're just focused people. If it's not a church, they're doing business, or they're just helping people out. They have their charity organizations. You know, it's so much let me just say good things about India. Little did I know, in every country where there are good people, there are bad people. I didn't know about it. So me, I was just so happy. So he asked me, like, he was like in Nairobi. So when he comes to Eldoret, he will call me, then we link up, then we talk about that business. So me, I was just so happy. Immediately, guys, when he called me, I'm in Eldoret, I was so happy. Actually, I missed this other class. I was like, I'm not coming to the class because I'm not feeling well yet. I'm going, here we are actually chatting. Then he started telling me how I have to come with my friend, he has to come with his own friend, then we sign on our paper that you gave me this money, you're going to receive your goods. So already I was so happy because the products, guys, were a lot more than what I was going to buy in Kenya. But the way people may ask, like, how did you give that guy money yet you didn't know each other? Guys, he gave me his ID, he gave me his business card, then he showed me one of his offices, though I didn't go there, but the office is written his name, everything. So me, I didn't see him as a scammer. I was just so happy. So I took one of my friends, we went together to meet that guy. But now I didn't want my friend to know the story. So I was just like, no, I didn't want my friend to know the story. So I just was like, this guy is asking me money. So I just, but he's going to return it with interest. So I'm going to give that guy money so that he'll give me back my money with interest. So my friend was like, go for it, girl. As long, and the interest was like a lot. So my friend was so happy about it. We went, we signed, blah, 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 all those kind of things. Then, after the signing in of the papers, I gave him my money, knowing I'm waiting for my products to come. Guys, honestly, I can't finish this story. Let us wait for part 2. If you are just new to my channel, honestly, you guys, you're all new. Help your girl to grow. I'm asking for a biggest favor from you guys. Just to subscribe. If you're watching this video, just to subscribe to my channel. I beg of you. Bye.